All right, we're going to do a no contact situation. All right. Possibly like what they're thinking or what you're thinking. We're going to do something like that, but we're going to do no contact. All right, Aries. The person that you have no contact with, if they had to say anything to you, what would it be? What would it be? What would it be for the Aries? The no contacts. The person that they're not talking to, what would they have to say to the Aries? I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Then we got, I'm afraid of commitment. So does this individual have like trust issues with even themselves? Or battling something individually? I should have fought for you. This is somebody here I feel like you walked away from because they got tied up in a situation that you may have been with this individual, okay? And I feel like here that they got caught up in like not even just relationships, but just situations that fucked them over. And I guess apparently they have commitment issues. If they weren't presenting to you and they were flip-floppy with you, that means that they are scared of committing to somebody here. Like a long-term commitment. This is somebody here that also did not fight for you, Aries. They did not fight for you. So I feel like the last time that you talked to them or were really involved with this person, that you may have been the one that was really reaching out at first trying to make things work. But I feel like, I don't know, they got caught up in a different situation and I guess pushed you to the side. All right, what else? Let me get one more in the Three of Pentacles. One more in the Three of Pentacles. That's too many. But we'll see here. You definitely decided to move on from this situation, Aries. And I feel like it was teamwork to get you out from some type of situation. It wasn't just because we got the Three of Pentacles here. You may have been dealing with the Capricorn. I feel like you learned a lot from this relationship that you had with this individual. And at one point in time, you guys were like a team. You guys were like a bonded. But you felt a lot of, like, it was like a burden dealing with this person with the 10 of Swords here. It was a burden. And you decided to drop it because I feel like with the Moon card here in the upright, you were tired of this individual promising, giving you false hopes in regards to some type of dream that you guys were going to get back together or maybe have like a better relationship with them. I feel like you just dropped the burden of holding the whole relationship on your back and you decided to walk away with the Six of Swords. You may have actually moved, okay? But you made a really big transition where you got out of this situation. And with the King of Wands here, that's one of your cards. You decided to take action and you are like a new person now. You're feeling more better about who you are because you decided to drop this. I feel like whatever your higher power is, whatever you prayed to, I feel like, and your ancestors, I feel like there was a reason why this all went down with this person. 100%. It was to make you a better person and for you to be able to see clearly on why it's not working out. There may have been some type of an illusion that was over this situation. All right. What else? We're going to do, what's after Aries? Taurus. All right, what does the person have to say in regards to your no contact situation? Taurus. The person that was dealing with Taurus, what do they have to say? Okay, they want to say a whole lot to you because half the deck wants to come out. They want to say everything to you, Taurus. They want to say everything. Just FYI. I'm going to take it as they want to say everything. They got a whole bunch of shit to say to you. Are you arguing with this person right now? Or maybe they're trying to come in to argue? That's what I'm getting. I don't feel like I deserve you. I knew you were the one when I met you. Soul connection, okay? But did they do something to you, Taurus? I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. You guys right now are possibly in a separation with the person that you've been dealing with for a while. Okay? They know that they can do better, just FYI. They know that they can be a better person. And you possibly do have a soul bond with this person, a soul tie, but it's when you have to keep working on yourself, like, come on now. Who is this person? You've probably known them since childhood, or they're close with the family. All right? Definitely. And they bring you a lot of joy when they are acting right, but they're right now it's standing off. You guys are taking a break from each other with the 8 of Wands. You stepped away from the situation. Now it feels like things are slowing down between you guys. Okay? But how about future? You might be a father, possibly. We got the Emperor here in the upright. You're focusing on your family right now. Okay, so whatever bullshit that this person brought to your doorstep, I feel like you're taking a step back, because if you do have a family, you're going to do everything to protect your assets, your family, and your money. Or like just your money. I feel like it has a lot to do with money. You're protecting your assets and your family right now. You might have a family with this person. If not, you have a household with them, and right now you have to take a break. My nose is itching. You have to take a break so that way things don't start crumbling down more than what they already have. Okay? We're just doing quick messages. All right, Taurus. We're done with you. We're going to do, what's after Taurus? Gemini. All right, Gemini. My nose is itching like crazy. Oh my God. Gemini, the person that had to say anything to you with your no contact situation, what would it be? What would it be for my Geminis with the no contact? Apollo's being so weird. I'm on my way to you. This person, if they live near you, even if they don't live near you, you might live close to this person though. They know where you live or where you are majority of the time. They're going to come travel to see you. I don't want to be toxic anymore. This is somebody here that's extremely toxic. I'm holding on to the memories of us. I see here that you may go out with this person a lot, or maybe you have in the past. And I don't know, it just got toxic. Was it friends that got in the middle of this? That's what I'm getting here. Possibly for the Gemini. That's what I'm getting here. That friends got in between this. But we'll see. Who is this toxic person that wants to come forward? They do want to come forward. They're going to come see you. I don't know. Time frame, I can't really give you time frame on that. Oh, that one needs to come out. You guys have a lot of memories with the Six of Cups. You're reminiscing on the situation, Gemini. You're reminiscing. You might be this actually might be in the reverse, but we'll see. Okay, it could be in the reverse. Just letting you know that the energies could be reversed here. Any of these readings could be in a reverse, or it could just be somebody that's around you that you hearing this nonsense from. But I do see here that you're holding on to memories of somebody possibly, or they're holding on to memories of you. This was a disappointment with the Knight of Cups. A disappointment, a big fucking burden. But this individual is coming forward with the Knight of Swords here in a reverse though, because they can't focus on what they're doing. And they are like, This person is tired and they're sick of not being able to sleep with the Knight of Swords. They're restless right now. They cannot live without you. What's going on here? This person has, I don't know, they can't sleep. They can't do anything. So, yeah, they're going to be irrational and they're going to come towards you. If they do, they're on the move. On my way to you. This person can be definitely unpredictable with a lot of things that they do. So, I can't give time frame on like when they will be coming forward. However, I feel like they are going to come forward to you in some type of way to try to work things out. They're not even going to think twice in regards to why they're coming forward. They're just going to get up one day and they're just going to come towards you. All right. What's up there, Gemini? Leo. No, Cancer. If anybody had like with their no contact situation, what do they have to say to the Cancers? What do they have to say to the Cancers? They got regret. I can feel the regret. I can feel the regret. All right. Cancers. The person with the no contact situation, what do they have to say? I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. I hate seeing you with them. This is somebody here that wants to be with you, but they can't because they're with somebody else. So I'm not understanding these people. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. They have regret, just like I said. I feel like you cut this person off abruptly, Cancer, when you found out that they were dealing with somebody or just being a hoe. Something like that. Who is this person that hates to see Cancer with other people? This is somebody here that's trying to manifest you. Because we got the Magician in the other. This person, it's not working though for them. They want you to come forward towards them, but they're already dealing with some type of karmic relationship. But I'm getting here, it could be karmic relationships, like even family or friends. Third, like karmic does not necessarily have to be like relationships. We could have karmic family members as well as friends. They're having a new perspective with the Eight of Swords here. Because they see that you are financially stable with the nine of Pentacles. Like you're able to do, you're independent. You're independent. Okay. Could be an earth sign that you might have earth placements, or this person might have earth. Okay. Or air. Could be an earth sign or air sign. But they're trying to manifest you because they see a new perspective here. I don't know. They might try to come forward, but if they dealing with somebody else, I feel like I feel like you see the karmic, like, toxic, like, thing. I don't think it's a relationship. And if it is, I feel like it's possibly an ex, or maybe they are dealing with somebody. But I see here it's karmic family members or friends. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm feeling. That it's karmic ties to, like, I don't know. You probably don't get along with their family. I don't know. Anyways, Leo. Leo, the person that you're separated from or no contact with, what do they have to say to you? What do they have to say? They better, I can see that somebody wants to be arguing with somebody all the time. I feel that somebody likes to argue with you, Leo. You might be dealing with a Libra. I almost said Libra. I hate seeing you with them. If I get that ever again in my deck, I'm caught up in a karmic... Listen, if y'all don't stop with these karmics. This is somebody here that's in a relationship. It could be in the reverse, though. Or maybe you want to be with somebody in a relationship. Why am I getting that, Leo? With my intuition, I'm getting that you want to be with somebody that's in a relationship. This might be in the reverse, but you put it as is, but don't fit it, all right? You take what's yours and then you leave the rest. I hate seeing you with them. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. I can't go another day without you. What's going on here, Leo? I'm getting a weird, like, story for you already. Who is this person that Leo is, that can't stand to see Leo with somebody here? Might have been a water sign that he was dealing with. This person is sitting in regret. Okay. Maybe I feel like somebody here is dealing with somebody here, though. You possibly might have water placements, or it might be in the reverse, like I said. Somebody here decided to use their intuition and move on. But there's a loss here. There's grief. So you might, right now, somebody's grieving. This is possibly in the now. Or maybe this was something that was grieved. Okay? And I feel like here, with the nine of cups in the reverse, somebody here was dissatisfied within a situation, and it possibly was either the person that you was dealing with, or it could be you, Leo. Okay? Somebody decided to go towards like their own happiness here. And yeah, they could be stuck in a karmic relationship. It could be, maybe Leo, I feel like you want somebody that's in a relationship. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's like really sticking out. It could be the other person that's possibly with somebody already. But Leo, I'm going to have to do you later. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here had a clouded judgment when it came to this situation. Okay? And it may have been both people that maybe you and them had a very clouded judgment on possibly your personality and who you truly were with. There is something that's off here. Okay? There's a lot of like, I don't know, there's a lot too many people involved within this situation. I'm getting here like gossip, a name calling, like people knowing your business way too much, and then it's bringing so much conflict. I don't even know if this even lasted long enough, but I'm getting here that some way here somebody wanted to go towards somebody else, possibly. That's what I'm getting, but it could be in a reverse. Leo, all right, Virgo. The person that you're in the no contact with, if they had anything to say, what would it be? I'm trying to make these as quick as possible. Virgo, the person that you're in the no contact with. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Energy vampire, are we here? You're worth more to me than I let on. This is an energy vampire that cannot stand, I want to treat you the way you deserve. They should have treated you like that when you first were with them. Are they sick? Possibly they're sick. I'm getting here somebody needs to go to the doctor. I hate seeing you with them. Whoever this is addicted to you and your energy and can't stay away. They're obsessed. But I'm also getting here, Virgo, it could be in the reverse. Somebody here is obsessed with somebody. And I don't know. Are we like... It's screaming heavy like energy vampire. Somebody here siphons. Stop hiding, please. All right. Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here was too materialistic here. Somebody used somebody here in the situation, and then somebody decided to break communication with the Two of Cups and move forward. That's what I'm getting. All right? Focusing on themselves. And then there was a lot of tension in between this. I don't know. Was it even a relationship? I'm getting it was a situationship. It may have been a while ago, too. Somebody here became too materialistic. And eight of Cups. It could have been a water sign you were dealing with. Walked away. Virgo. Okay, I'm not seeing you walked away. I'm seeing the other person walked away. There's... somebody here was too materialistic and was... What? You did not see... You live too much in the Matrix? Somebody here lives too much in the Matrix. This person, I don't think, sits in the Matrix all the time. 1 foot in the spiritual, 1 foot in the material. All right. I had to fix my shirt. I didn't know it was all the way up. That's so funny. I need a damn pillow behind this chair, like one of the seat pillows. Libra. The person you have no contact situation with, what do they have to say to you? What do they have to say to the Libra? What do they have to say to my Libras? I don't think they want to talk. The cards don't want to fly. They don't even want to come out. They're trying to stick like glue. I knew you were the one when I met you. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. That's what I said. That this person don't even want to talk. They don't want to talk, Libra. They're super selfish and they were stuck in their ego. Now they feel a bond with you, but I don't think they're going to come forward. I don't know. I don't feel it. They ghosted and their mouth is shut. I told you they have nothing to say to you because they're childish. I don't know what's up with people just sticking in their ego all the time. Like, sometimes we do have to mellow it out and we do have to, like, do better with ourselves. Like, sometimes it's okay to have an ego, but when it's super inflamed, it's a big ass turnoff. This person felt like there was a lot of, like, obstacles just to try to make this work. I see a lot of disappointment behind this from both sides, but listen, it could have been a water sign or a fire sign that he was dealing with. We got the 5 of Cups on the upright, then we got the 3 of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like they felt like it was an obstacle dealing with you, Libra. Somebody here was too stuck in their ego. Maybe you have an ego too, but they felt like they didn't want to, like, they felt like they didn't want to do the most when it came to actually satisfying you. They felt like it was too hard. Grow the fuck up. I'm not understanding that, where you feel like it's too hard to be in a relationship with somebody or just actually try to make it work. But yeah, I'm getting here that they felt like it was an obstacle dealing with you. And then we have the Sun in the reverse. This person is dealing with a lot of, like, negativity and they're depressed, possibly, or you could be, okay? This person is arrogant as well. They do have a very big ego. Their ego is letting them get the best of them, just FYI, with the Sun in the reverse. Could have been a fire sign that he was dealing with, or somebody with or like water placements. But I'm getting here, it could have been a fire sign. Any of those 2 signs. This person is very careless and they act like they don't have a heart. I don't even know why you even stressing over this person. I see here that you are stressed. Possibly still over this situation. Let it burn out and just let it die out, because it's not worth this headache. They're not able to give you what you want right now, and they feel like you're too much to deal with, Libra. So just let it go. That's what I'm getting. You don't want to deal with somebody here that has a big ass ego that's bigger than somebody's, like, fucking house, okay? All right, Scorpio. When it comes to the person you have no contact with, they had to say anything, what would it be? Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra. Why did I say Libra? Shit just be coming out my mouth sometimes. I don't know. All right. I hate seeing you with them. If we get this card one more time, listen, do something about it, people. If you really miss somebody, I hate seeing you with them. I'm holding on to the memories of us, and I need to work on myself trying to clear my head. Their head is super clouded, just FYI. I'm afraid of commitment. This is somebody that is afraid of a commitment. I can feel it. I can feel it. This person is scared of commitment, Scorpio. They're afraid of actually getting hurt, but I feel like you are possibly the same way. You're scared of getting hurt as well. All right. This individual. I got new tarot cards, guys. I'm doing my extra learning. And I can't wait to start. Me and the deck have to learn each other, though, first. There's a process. All right. Who is this person that hates to see with other people? They definitely spying. They spy a lot. It could have been air sign, Libra. Or it could be a Virgo. Either earth sign or an air sign that you was dealing with. This person is cruel. They didn't treat you right, Scorpio. They didn't treat you right. This person is very self-centered. You may have known them for a while, but I feel like they're reminiscing of the past. Or maybe you are, because you are a Scorpio. That does happen. Listen, we do hold on to memories, but we'll do it from a distance. You're possibly doing that right now, Scorpio, possibly. That's normal for us Scorpios to be very nostalgic, just FYI as well. Just holding on to memories, but the only memories that you have of this person is how cruel and heartless that they are. With this person, I feel like you dealt with a lot of shitty people before, but when it came to this person, they did the fucking most. If you lived with this individual, you picked your shit up and you fucking left with the Six of Swords. And you made a transition, meaning that you left this person and you left them where the fuck they are. Yes, it's unfinished. You guys possibly have a no contact situation where the last time that you saw this person was the last time that you saw this person. And you did. That's what happens with Scorpio. People really think that we play around when it comes to our feelings. Yes, we'll let it slide a few times, but the thing is that we really do move on, whether that's with somebody or without, but most of the case is without. We give chances, but it's not the chances. We actually move on more than anybody else. People just play with us. Sagittarius. You might be thinking about a Scorpio. I just said Scorpio, but we'll see. Sag. They will never compare to you. This person compares you to everybody. I've been manifesting you. The manifestations aren't working. This person does not know what they're doing. I want to hold you. This person is doing nothing but thinking. Think. This person lays down all the time, or wherever they are somewhere, they're always they're outside taking a stroll. They're seeing you or feeling your energy. They're definitely reminiscing in regards to the past or when you guys were once connected to each other. Who is this individual that compares everybody to whoever they're have this no contact with? Who is this person? That was this way. With the Strength card in the reverse, I feel like you were very insecure. This person may have made you feel insecure in regards to if you guys were going to be together. I don't know. And there's a lot of conflict here with the Four of Wands. You may have been dealing with another fire sign. I see insecurity here. They made you feel insecure, but it's more of an insecurity of the person that they were supposed to be, they were not that person. If they brought a lot of instability and chaos and a lot of outsiders into the relationship, I feel like it did not work out due to the fact that they brought too many people and it caused disharmony within your connection. You may have lived with this person possibly. Or there was just something around family members and friends is what broke this up, possibly. Too many people involved. Then we got the Two of Swords here. Somebody here is a scheme. I'm getting here that this is not even their energy or your energy. This is somebody else here with the Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, that could always mean that that's like picking a side of the two of lesser evils here. And I feel like there's definitely an air sign that was in the midst of all this fucking nonsense going on, and wherever this is, could be a group setting or just a household or something of that nature. There's an outsider from the outside watching everything, trying to pick a battle with somebody here, either you or the person that you was once connected to. I don't even know if this is somebody here that is like, could be third party, but I'm getting here it's an energy. This is so odd. I'm doing fire signs coming up this week, so I'm gonna possibly may be able to like see what's going on here, but it's not meant for me to say something right now. But I can see here, due to like the way that you left off with this person, if you guys are not talking right now, is due to the fact that there's somebody from the outside that energetically is trying to scheme this situation, and it seems like it's a higher power. It's a higher power. I'm just gonna say it. It's a higher power. It's energetically, it's a higher power, and it's something that you're not able to see with your eyes, like right now. Like, you possibly could see it, but I feel like you'd be able to feel it more. But it's not something like it would take somebody a little bit of time to figure out what's actually going on. But I'm seeing here that it's something energetically, and it's something out of your control. Not out of your control, but it's something here that you got to be really tapped in and be able to figure out what it is. I can't say right now because I got to move on to Capricorn. All right, Cap. Person you have no contact situation, if they have anything to say to you, what would it be? They don't have much to say. I'm getting that. I'm feeling it. They will never compare to you. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Somebody here, I'm feeling it from both sides though, Capricorn, that somebody here wants to apologize for the past, but also you want to apologize as well. But there's not, I feel like you guys may be talking, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Let me get one more on this oracle. I fantasize about you. It could be neutral that you guys fantasize about each other, but so far as communication, it's not a lot going on here. It's very minimal. And I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness that is wrapped around this though. Like, there could be a lot of forgiveness. I feel like you guys both want to apologize if you guys are not communicating. All right. Who is this person that wants to apologize? You may have a codependent relation, or you may have had a codependent relationship with this individual, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You may have been codependent on this individual, or vice versa. I'm seeing it from both sides, though. I'm feeling it from both sides. That it was a codependent situation. You may have lived with this person or was with them for a while, and then it got too codependent where one of you was feeling uncomfortable, or may have been both, though. As you are changing and getting older or just evolving, a lot of us, like, our needs are going to be different. Our needs are going to be way different, and how we handle people are going to be different as well, because we are growing or we're just choosing not to grow. Somebody here was choosing not to grow or just make the situation better, because things actually got worse here with the Fool in the reverse. There was a lot of bad decisions that wrapped around this whole dynamic, okay? And a lot of holding back when it came to words and how you guys actually felt about the situation, all right? You may have held back a lot in regards to how you truly felt, but I'm seeing here that this person had no choice but that they feel like right now they have no choice but to hold back, because they don't know what's going to happen in the future with you guys if you guys do come back together. Because with the Five of Wands, there was a lot of differences and conflicts. I see a lot of conflict surrounding this, with a lot people on their side, people on your side, a lot of fighting. Too many people involved within the relationship and situation. That's why. So they're holding back right now. You may be doing the same, because I feel like both of you is scared. Okay? You may not be finding somebody here that compares to them, and same with them. But I feel like maybe this is needed for you guys to come back together one day. Okay? Anyways. Aquarius. Person that you're in a no contact situation. If they had to say anything to you, what would it be? What would it be? I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. You deserve better than them. This person watches you. Boy, do they watch you. They watch everything that you do. I'm seeing here, if they know where you live, they're outside. Like, if you guys go if you're outside just making an errand, they're watching you and making sure, like, they're trying to find ways to, like, bump into you on purpose. To go around situations to purposely bump into you. This is somebody here that you possibly laughed a lot with in the past. They make you, I don't know, you guys both make each other, like, laugh. I see, like, a lot of jokes here. This is a jokester, or maybe you are. Who is this? There's a lot of this person is avoiding conflict right now. Or maybe you are. It may have been a fire sign that you was dealing with. Heavy fire. Specifically a Leo or a Sag. Somebody here is it could be in the reverse, Aquarius. I'm seeing it here that you may possibly be the one that wants to bump into this person. I feel like this individual is avoiding conflict right now, if there was some conflict. And they don't want to feel paranoid. I don't know where paranoid has to come from, but somebody here is there's a lot of paranoia. You better stop leaving. I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, but I don't know. Are you bothering this person? Have you possibly bumped in them many times? I'm just seeing here saying, okay? Or you may have been dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody here is focusing on their self, okay? And trying to stay balanced within what they do on their daily basis, okay? They might juggle a lot of priorities, okay? And I feel like they're just working on themselves and just trying to stay out of, like, drama. That's what I'm getting. This person, you make this person feel paranoid, possibly, Aquarius. Cut it out. The paranoia is real. I'm getting here that it could be you, but put it where it's supposed to fit. All right. Pisces. Pisces, the person that you are in no contact situation, if they had to say anything to you, what would it be? Pisces, the person that you're in no contact situation with, they had anything to say, what would it be? I should have fought for you. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. I wish you were here with me. Oh, God. Why am I getting here that you could be a water sign that is cross-washing for Pisces, or vice versa, because you're just a water sign and you have heavy water placements? That's what I'm getting here. Don't come for me. So you could be a Scorpio. This could be, if you're a Scorpio, this could be your reading. If you're a Cancer, this could be your reading, or a Pisces. But I'm seeing here that this could be any water sign. This is linked to any water sign. I don't know why I'm getting that. You possibly have a lot of water in your chart. Somebody here did not fight for the situation, and somebody goes to somebody here. Or many times I'm seeing here. Many. This person is sitting in anxiety and they're living in the past. Somebody's living in the past with the Six of Cups here. Somebody's living in the past. And they're, I don't know, are they having like, somebody here is dealing with anxiety and depression. This person deals with sleep issues. Could be another water sign or it could be an air sign. They deal with trauma. So I feel like, I don't know, was this somebody here that tried to do like a trauma bond? Do they deal with like PTSD? Somebody here deals with PTSD. This person's not sleeping well. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, they're like, I don't know, are they getting jealous? Because you're focusing on yourself? They brought too much conflict to, listen, it could be a fire sign, air sign, or a water sign that he was once dealing with. Okay? And this individual love to bring a lot of like conflict into your everyday life. They got really jealous as well. I don't think they're going to come forward. I don't know. I could go deeper into it, but that's what happened here with the no contact. I feel like possibly you left this person where they should be left. A lot of conflict here and jealousy that wrapped this situation with you guys. This person is going through a depression right now where if you are not like dealing with them, they're not really doing too well. Okay? You decided to move on from the situation or possibly like leave this connection where it should have been left at in the first place. And this person is not dealing with it too well. They might be laying in bed all day or just not focusing on the happy thing, the good things that are going on in their life right now. To like, or just change. They're not used to change. And somebody here is not used to change. All right. So if there was a change within your situation, they're not doing too well with the change. Okay. All right, Pisces. Peace out.